Hello everyone. Today we start a p block element, and p block element we discuss about a group 16 element. So what are the learning objective of group 16 element? So the learning outcome is general properties of group 16 element including anomalous behavior and general chemical properties. Now, group 16 element is also known as chalcogen group. Chalcogen it means ore forming element because most of the element of group 16 are also found in a ore. That's why it is known as a chalcogen group. Now, in chalcogen group, oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, and polonium are there, and its general properties are given in this PDF notes. Now, oxygen exists in O2 gas, sulfur exists in S8 solid, while other are in solid state. Now, what are the general valence electronic configuration of group 16 element? General valence electronic configuration of 16 element is ns2np4. So for the oxygen 1s2 2s2 2p4, for sulfur 3s2 3p4, selenium 4s2 4p4, tellurium 5s2 5p4, and polonium 6s2 6p4. Now, polonium is a radioactive element. Now, oxygen is a non-metal, sulfur is also non-metal, selenium and tellurium are metalloid, and polonium is a radioactive metal. Now, what is the occurrence of this group 16 element in our atmosphere or in our earth crust? Oxygen is the most abundant element on earth crust. It forms about 46.6% by mass of earth crust, and dry air contain approximately 21% oxygen by volume. Sulfur has a very low abundance, approximately 0.1% in earth crust, and basically it exists in form of ore like galena, gypsum, magnesium sulfate, etc. And the selenium, tellurium, and polonium are very rare element. Now, what are the general physical properties of this group 16 element? First is general electronic configuration, ns2 np4. If we write the electronic configuration in box wise, then ns2 have 2 electron, then np4 have 2 unpaired electron, which is in px, py, and pz. Now, second next property is ionization enthalpy. Top to bottom ionization enthalpy decrease because size is increased. Electron gain enthalpy. Group 16 element is just near about group 18 element, and it has a very high tendency to gain electron to complete octet. So basically it gain a electron, and electron gain enthalpy which decrease from sulfur to polonium because sizes increase. Third property is catenation. In group 16 element, only sulfur has a strong tendency to show a catenation property like a carbon. Oxygen also show a catenation, but it exists in only O2 and O3 ozone form. Oxidation state Ns2 Np4. These elements have a high tendency to gain electron to complete octet. So oxygen generally show a -2 oxidation state, but already you know that the oxidation state is uh, depend upon the element which are bind up with the central element. But basically oxygen show a -2 oxidation state, while other elements show a +2 +4 +6 oxidation state. Now, some another property that already you know, like atomic radius and ionic radius. Atomic radius already you know that top to bottom atomic radius increase because size is increased. Ionic radius is also top to bottom increase because atomic size or ionic size is increased. But from the group 15 and group 16, if you compare, then group 16 have a smaller size than a group 15 element. Now, next topic is anomalous behavior of oxygen. Already you know about the anomalous behavior of nitrogen. So it is just similar to nitrogen. Anomalous behavior of oxygen is due to its small size, high electronegativity, high ionization enthalpy, and absence of d orbital because its configuration is only 2p, and in 2p there are no 2d orbital is there. Now, some important chemical reaction. First, reaction with hydrogen. It is very important for you. So when group 16 element is react with hydrogen, it give H2E like compound like H2O, H2S, H2SE and H2TE. Now, some properties of this hydrides of group 16 element. First, H2O. H2O is a liquid and it is due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding, and definitely its boiling point is more than H2S. H2S is a gas, it's a state because it does not form a hydrogen bond. Now, second is these hydrides are acidic in nature. These hydrides are acidic in nature because it dissociate to give a H plus ion, and acidic character increase towards tellurium side because bond length increase, it means bond dissociation enthalpy decrease, and it easily dissociate to give H plus ion. So acidic strength increase towards H2TE sides. Now, next, in this case, all the hydrides except water are a reducing agent, and again reducing character is increased towards a H2TE sides. Now, reactivity towards the halogen. Group 16 elements forms a number of halides with a group 16 element, but most of them are given in the notes. For oxygen, it forms a two fluorides, OF2 and O2F2. In that case, OF2, the oxygen show plus 2 oxidation state, and O2F2, it show oxygen show plus 1 oxidation state. And with other halogens, it forms like Cl2O, ClO2, Cl2, 7Br2O, I2O5, etc. And already you know that the non-metal oxides are acidic in nature. For sulfur forms are different types of halides like S2X2, SX2, SX4, SX6. In that case, SF6 is inert, non-toxic gas, and it is stable due to steric hindrance. And it is similar. SF6 is exist, but SH6 is not exist. Find out the reason, students, why SH6 is not exist. Now, SF4 is a gas, SEF4 is a liquid, and TEF4 is a solid because it exists in a polymeric structure. Thank you, students. Now, for instance, you have two questions. Find out the answer for this, and already you know this type of question in group 15 elements. So the first question is why O2 is gas while S8 is solid. Second is why oxygen is exist in O2 form while sulfur is in exist in S8 form. Thank you.